if you look real closely right down the first baseline, you'll see us. There we are in the beautiful sunshine on a Saturday night. Welcome to Beyond the Bases, brought to you by the Market in Bentley. For all fans who are sticking around, hope you have a wonderful night at this ballpark. We know we did. This is Josh Tucker, the starting pitcher tonight, and it was a big night for the Tucker family. Josh, congratulations on 10 wins in a row for your team. That's incredible as we move through July in the WCBL.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're very welcome. It was obviously a great night for you. If fans haven't seen it yet, the Gulls announced early on in this ball game that you were only a few strikeouts away from, I assume, a personal record in your career, 200 on the season. Here's some of your work tonight. How did it feel?
Felt all right. My arm didn't feel great today, kind of late and lagging behind, but I was able to get the job done and get what I needed.
This was kind of fun. That is a Tucker as well. Your twin brother was at the game, not the guy in the red suit.
No.
What was that like watching your brother run the Snapman race?
It was interesting. I didn't know he was doing it, but...
You know what? He's standing right here. John, why don't we have you come on into the broadcast? This is Josh Tucker. We know him well, number 30 in your programs, and 200 strikeouts. This is John, twin brother John, the Tucker family. You both had a bit of a spotlight. John, welcome to the broadcast.
Thanks for having me.
So what was that like? You got to run on this field while your brother was pitching here. You were a bit of a fan favorite here tonight. You're pretty fast.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, I heard Jared Waldo ask you when you were announced player of the game behind home plate. Here it is again, by the way. Watch this. You're pointing to your brother. What did you say? What were you yelling?
I said, take that, because he said I can't run, so how to prove him wrong.
I heard you saying to Jared that you were trying to determine who has a better arm and who is faster. Serious question. You played some baseball in your time, did you not?
A little bit.
Who has a better arm?
Well, probably Josh, yeah.
And who's faster, Josh?
Definitely John.
Yeah, well, it worked out this way. You got your name in the draw for our summer send-off on August 23rd. Hey, guys, what's it like growing up, twins in baseball? Tell us where you're from and maybe who's watching tonight from afar when you're pitching at Sylvan Lake, Canada.
I'm from Spokane, Washington. My parents are probably watching, I hope. But I think my girlfriend's family was also watching today.
And
so
John,
cool.
I assume your parents are watching too. Guys, I want to have you both watch the highlights of this ball game. John got to watch when he wasn't warming up for the race. You obviously got to play. There were some long balls again. That one didn't quite make it, but certainly your team is offering run support again, Josh.
Yeah, it's awesome. This year, the run support has been outstanding. We haven't had this kind of run support the last 2 years. We have a legitimate chance to really go deep this year and win the whole thing. Yeah,
we certainly do. You've had a lot of years here in this organization. Tell us a little bit about what Sylvan Lake and this organization means to you and your family.
It means a lot. I kind of ended up here because I knew Matthew Hape, the pitching coach, for a few years when I played in a team in North Dakota. But coming here, it's a lot better experience. I love it here. The fans are great. Fill out the stadium every game. It's awesome. I just love being here, and everything's awesome here.
We'd be remiss if we didn't mention the long ball. Another 3-run shot here tonight. Nathan Flewelling sending another one out. You guys are gelling at the best possible time, but it really hasn't faltered. It seems like whether on the road or at home, this is 10 in a row for the Sylvan Lake Gulls, and it seems that it's a real happy family. Which is kind of coincidental with your twin brother here. Am I right? Does it feel like a gelled team?
Definitely. When I first got here, it was kind of like everyone was kind of still trying to get to know each other, but last few weeks we've really come together, and we're kind of a family now. Awesome.
And you're a leader on this team. John, has Josh always been a bit of a leader? You're both shaking your head. Are there spats? Are there fights? How are you guys growing up?
You know, there'd be fights. He'd usually start them. I'd usually finish them. So that's how it always ends.
Well, we started and we finished with 3 for 3. The last 3 nights, home games here at Gulls Field. A win against the Giants, a win against the Giants, a win against the Giants. And we're going full bore into July. Congratulations on another great start and for 200 career strikeouts in the WCBL. It's not nothing. That's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is a Tucker clan. This is Josh and John, also a winner tonight in the Snapman race. We can't wait to see you at our next home game. There is a Monday nighter here. It is an exhibition game, so if you're watching this on Sunday or Monday and you'd like to grab some tickets, we're getting ready for the Canada Cup, so we'll play an exhibition game. But this is the next official game. It's July 10th against those dastardly dogs. Have to find a way to beat this team, at least now, if we're going to possibly meet them in the playoffs. So the Sylvan Lake Gulls will host the Okotoks Dogs July 10th. It's our next home game, and we can't wait to see you. It was another home field win on a gorgeous night for baseball. 3 in a row as your Gulls got ready to play the Giants from Fort McMurray, and they sent them home swinging. Our Josh Tucker on the hill kicked things off. Kai Rempel gets the save, and the Sticks did their job. They were bunting the short ball, and they were hitting it long with the long ball, and every now and then they were getting hit too. A few plunks in this ballpark as the fans came out in droves. John Tucker racing in our Snapman race finishes with a great prize pack, and the infield doing their job as well. Handshakes all around as Josh came out of the game. Kai came in to save in between a really great pitching staff, and we are so proud that this team is ready to take on July and then eventually August. They've got their eyes on the prize. The Dirty Bird was the dance of the night in the sunshine with high fives and more. For the Market in Bentley, our sponsor for Beyond the Bases, I'm Joe Whitbread. Thanks for joining us for another Sylvan Lake Gulls home game and live on Facebook and Instagram.